Hi guys, welcome back to Nomad with me, Sid, and we've got a few things happened since the live stream. So, as you recall, I left us on the live stream sailing north in my little boat, and I continued sailing north after I finished live streaming for a good, don't think there was anything out there, a good hour, or translated into normal things. Well, you may notice I've got wolves again. I'll explain those in a moment. So yeah, I sailed north a goodly distance. In fact, if I show you on my map, we are here. Let me zoom right out, and we came to that point on the tip of the land there, and we sailed north and north and north. You get the kind of picture here. 30,000 blocks north, and I didn't encounter a single landmass. So I was faced by that unpleasant decision, you know, the one block more. Do I... oh, something died here. Do I continue on, or do I go back? The one block more syndrome, because it's always the diamond is behind the next block along. And cut a long story short, I turned around and came back, and I basically came back to this village, and yeah, that was a very entertaining hour. Can I there should be some more farms around here. I'm just going to grab some wheat and make some chicken, some steak sandwiches. If there's any right, not a lot, is there? I'll tell you what, we'll cheat some wheat. Yeah, so I came back, and instead of heading north, we're going to head in a different cardinal direction. Just because we can, really. And I really don't fancy a sea voyage like that. This is the world generation that people sat there and went, no, we like the old seas. We like the old seas. No, you didn't. When you can travel 30,000 blocks in the sea. Oh, hello horses, still no saddle. That's not a good game. Oh, will you stop jumping in the water? I'm going to have to name these guys. Anyway, so I came back here. I went back a little bit further, retraced my steps, and sure enough, these guys were stranded on the lake of the sea on the shore of the sea, so we've got our 3 poochers back. Right, I need a quick crafting table. Is anybody likely to have a crafting table? Because I'm starting to feel quite peckish now. Let me just munch that. You don't have a crafting table, do you? And I think I raided you for everything you had. What about you? Do you have a crafting table? Oh, you probably have a crafting table. Let me just... oops. Pop in there. So that's the first thing that I wanted to mention. Now, whoops. God, go on. Oh dear, that's not... oh, that's alright, we're good. Let me just whack those back in there for now. Go and grab some steak. Not a lot of steak, but it's better than no steak. And I think... oh, I need to toast that, don't I? Excuse me. Oh, man. Get out of my way. I know, it's brutal of me, but he was in the way, and it needed to be dealt with. It needed to be done. He was a pain. What else? What else can I do? Let me just check around here while I'm doing it. Okay, so the other thing, is this the one with a glowstone in? No, it's not. It's a standard tower. Right, let me just borrow... oh, he doesn't need his house anymore, does he? Where am I? Oh, he's gone into the forester's pack, hasn't he? Of course. Oh, I had one anyway. Let me just stick that in there. Yeah, so the other thing that is different is I kind of realised that the biomes we've been travelling through were a bit samey. And I realised that I borrowed the Biomes of Plenty config from Magic Farm 2, which has a lot of the biomes turned off. So I went in and sure enough, there was an awful lot of the biomes turned off. So I've turned those back on again. So, right, 4's enough for me to... Oh, hang on. Do I need a... I need a skillet. God. Right, I need to... Let me just go and get rid of that. Get rid of that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Lose that. We'll lose that brown wool. And the lever. We don't need that either. Right. Let me get my barrel out. My old dolly. Oops. Always do that as well. Yeah, so we should... Oh, I've got loads more steakies. And have I got a skillet anywhere? Pan. Nope. So I need my miner's pack. What's a skillet? Right. Oh god, those damn things are so annoying. 2 iron and a stick. Oh, got it. I happen to just have it in my pack there. Okay, so we can go and make... Don't borrow this, guy. Everywhere you go, you're picking up more crap. Pick that up, grab that. We can make some hamburgers and nourishing meals. We'll go and grab the other bread and the world will be good. And we can head west, I think. Needs more fuel. Forester's pack. Just take that, that'll do. Or maybe do. We'll see how we go. Wood is not scarcity. Anyway, so yeah, we've got the full biomes of plenty. I've come back to this position on the map. I really want to kill these guys. Just because they're so damn annoying with their hammering sounds. Is there going to be enough there? Shall I just... Tell you what. Miner's pack. No. Other miner's pack. No. I really should keep a stack of coal in my backpack, shouldn't I? Or at least some coal. Because I've converted most of it to blocks. We'll let that finish and there will be done. Anyway, I'm just going to sort out a little bit of food, a little bit of better food than just the raw steak. Get rid of that gravel. Get rid of that. Suppose I should cook that up as well. I don't think I can use that for anything particularly impressive. Nice setting anyway, so we'll set up camp here with the annoying villagers and we'll head on south that way in the morning. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're off again, but this time heading west for a while, and then we'll try the northern route after that. See your horses, I ain't got no saddles. I may have to get rid of those dogs though eventually, because in fact, I mean, yeah, as much as it's nice to have them back, I don't know where the other one's gone. Look, sit. They're more trouble than they're worth. We may have, in fact we have got some terrain gen issues, and I expected that when I turned the other biomes on. I thought it might work alright, but no, it's not. We got terrain gen, but once we're through that and into new terrain, shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, was at a wedding this weekend. can't tell you much about it because I'm pre-recording this, of course, before the event. So this is this Shale Hills or something? Let me just put you away, get some blocking material there. Let's have a look, see what we got. So we should get, what are we in now? Snowy Dead Forest. Sounds nice. Let's have a look. Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I realised that most of the biomes were turned off. That seemed a bit... I was like, oh man. And now I had a choice of going back and starting over or having a bit of a world gen error, and I think the world gen terrain generation errors were the lesser of the two evils. These dead trees are useless for anything. Those olives are not ripe. So we'll continue our exploration through the world of... Whoa, God, I really need to look where I'm going. Through this magnificent world, and yeah, I said, oh, hello, another village. Well, let's go and have a look, shall we? I don't think the snowy dead thingy biome has got anything much to offer, but this one looks interesting. A little desert village, or sandy village anyway. When I see straight edges, I'm always suspicious of chunk errors or terrain gen errors, but no, I think we're alright. These are pretty handy for blaze powder, but I don't believe I really need any now. This is the graveyard, probably won't be anything in there. I might grab the wheat though, for what we got here. Vanilla. Vanilla. Where's your door? Over there by the looks of it. There will be. If I get a saddle out of one of these, I'm going back for an horse. Oh, barkeep, give me an ale. No, I don't have any emeralds. At least it's fireproof. Okay, let's see what else we've got around here. I may pinch some, as I say, I may pinch the wheat. That is one of those big structures, nothing unusual about that. Excuse me. I want to see what you got. You call that merchandise? That's rubbish. Mistcraft one. Let's do him. See what you got. Oops. Blue. Mushroom Island biome. I'm tempted if I do Mistcraft in this just to go and take my chances with the random generation. Another innkeeper. That's vanilla. That's vanilla. We'll have that because we can. Let's go and have a look over this way and see what else we get. I'm just going to have a look around there. I'll come back if there's anything worthwhile out of the ordinary, but I'll have a look around in here, just pillage a bit of the grain, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, there's nothing really noteworthy in there, just the usual stuff, bit of grain, bit of stuff, but we've got another biome over here. Looks like is that a mangrove or something? This doesn't look like mangrove tree wood though. Let's head over and have a look. So, how's everybody's week going so far? Of course, it's Tuesday when you're getting this, so that means that the worst day is over, Monday. Everybody's through the Mondays, and we're into the week proper. What are we in now? Oh, what are we in now? Sludge pit. Sounds divine. Oh, look at that. Is that mud? It is. I know you can make mud tools and mud armour. Obviously a little bit pointless now I'm in full iron, but I suppose if all you had was that to hand and you needed some quick protection, I think I'm going to need to sleep the night here as well, it would be a viable option. But yeah, as I say, got through the worst day, the Monday, the dreaded Monday. I don't know anybody who actually likes Mondays. I suppose people who don't work might like Mondays. Bit of terrain gen error there. I'm guessing. Oh, lovely. Oh man, this slows you down. Oh god. Let me out. So of course, yeah, we're on Tuesday. Good old Tuesday. And of course tomorrow's Wednesday, which my wife affectionately calls Hump Day. Although unfortunately not for the reasons you might... Oh, what's this? Dried... This is Wasteland, isn't it? Yeah, Wasteland. See, this is more interesting. We're getting more biomes, more interesting things to look at. I did consider putting shaders on this, but then I thought, you know, Vintage Beef is doing that with his Life in the Woods thing, and I thought, you know, I don't want to be copy. Just munch on that. Do last a lot longer, these burgers, though. But the fog effects in these biomes is particularly nice. Not really seeing anything of any value, and I'll tell you something, if you spawned in here and it was a big biome, you'd probably starve to death before you got anywhere, because there is nothing. Absolutely nothing here. What's that up there? Is that a different... No, we've got some kind of... Oh, it's one of those arrow spawners under the ground. Obviously I must be within 16 blocks. Oh, this is the silk thing, isn't it? Silk glades, yeah. Now these are not pleasant to be in at night or when it's raining, because they spawn all sorts of spiders. But I'll have this string while I'm here. I think that'll be enough. Yeah, they're really handy if you want string, because you get all these little spider webs going on, and they get these lovely willow trees as well, which have got the really nice green wood. It's great for building if you're wanting a bit of variety in your wood. So I think I'm gonna have a look through this frozen biome here, and we'll head northwest now, seeing as we've got some landmass to the north of us. I'm not desperate for any metals at the moment, and what I really could do with doing, as I say, is getting that one up. That's not far, it's 81% off boost, so once we got that, then caving becomes worthwhile, because we can go down for diamonds and redstone and all the useful things. So if I see an interesting chasm or cave, I may set up camp there. But we'll trudge around. I think this is just a bog standard Tiag here. There's nothing fantastical about this. More wasteland there. You may be able to hear singing. I use the word loosely in the background. I think my next door neighbour's singing. As I say, I do use the word loosely. Hello chicken, you're safe today. I'm not going to kill you because I've got a whole bunch of arrows, and I'm pretty okay for food, not too bad at all really. So I'm going to continue on a bit, see whether we come to anything interesting, and I will be back in a moment. No sooner do I cut than do we walk into a mangrove. Now this wood here, let me just have a little bit of this. God, these backpacks are great, you know, but they do pinch it all off you when you just want to go into your inventory and grab it. So these things, I mean, just look at that. Oh, glad I wasn't stood on that when it collapsed. That is just such a lovely wood for building. Really light, airy wood. And I can see over there, there's another biome, which is, as I say, I know this is a mangrove. Yep. Not too bad for travelling around, I suppose. Oh God, come here, get up. But then over here, we end up in, this looks like just a tiaga. Yeah, that's just spruce, that's the tiaga cutting up here. And then we end up with, oh hello, what are you? Are you an iron or a stone sword? I think you're stone. If you see the gravestones, if it's a stone sword, an iron sword or above, or diamond, it's worth digging up because you can get diamond or gold kit out of them depending on what you get. So here we got a mushroom forest. Yeah, fungi forest. A whole load of barley. Mycelium, mushrooms out the wazoo. So while we're crossing here, time for the word of the week. So I don't know if anybody actually managed to, oh that's pretty, I'll come to that in a moment, managed to get the creep the word defenestrate into their conversations. If you did, well done, it's not an easy one. So another nice obscure English word. This one has the last recorded use, or the earliest documented use, was 1864, and it is filipendulous. And effectively it's an adjective. It means hanging by a thread. Comes from the Latin filium, which is thread, and pendia, to hang, and it's usually used to describe something which is hanging in a tentative, you know, I'm just going to go, hello mushroom, if I had some bowls I can milk you. Yeah, they're hanging by a thread, basically, not to things. Now look at these. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is the icy hills, and again, for survival, absolute nightmare. But just look at that biome. Why is this not in vanilla? Icy spikes? No. Icy trees. So yeah, we'll continue on. Again, apart from the icy trees, there's not a huge amount to look at. We've got something cropping up over there. Oh, yep, and this is the other thing you'll see in the icy spikes biome is the natives. Hello, sir. Can I interest you in household insurance? No, maybe not. Oh, you can tell I'm not a salesman, can't you? So we'll continue on north a bit anyway, but this is a gorgeous biome. This is where you could build something from some fairy princess castle or anything really. It's just such a lovely biome. Now here we're into a temperate rainforest. Oh, and here we've got over here, of course, another wither dungeon, which of course I'm not. Oh, where are you? Look at that generation. Well, this almost certainly has to work on the basis of we'll generate the world and then we'll layer the wither dungeon over the top of it, because that's the only way that generation could have happened. We'll head down this way. can hear there's a lot of badness under there. Obviously I don't need any of this mossy, so we can ignore it. As I say, I'm not even going to go into the Wither dungeon. It would be suicide at best, insanity at worst. But we have got these. Look at these trees. Oh man, these are gorgeous. What are we in now? Savannah? It doesn't look like that must be Savannah. Oh, temperate rainforest still. And it's getting dark, so we will pop our bed down and I will see you in the morning. Okay, I'm running to about 25 minutes now, so we're going to probably draw this to a close in a short while. I just wanted to see what was on the other side of this temperate rainforest, or if we can find anywhere worth considering spelunking. Leveling up my pick a bit, maybe set base camp 3. So far nothing, but these trees are incredible. Again, why is this not in vanilla? If you see Dinnerbone, tell him. Because obviously, you know, me and Dinnerbone are on. No, I'm bullshitting. I've never even had a direct tweet off him. Yeah, I think you need 1 or 2 more subs in your life before. Oh, forest fire in the making. The other thing they have this moss, and if you can get, I think you can get, yeah. Oh no, you can get it with just a sword, and you can just pick that up and slap it back on. It's a bit like silly putty, if you remember that. Stick it onto things and do all sorts of stuff with that stuff. Oh god. Let me through there, please. Oh, pretty blue milk cap. So, I think we're coming out the other side of this biome. We're seeing something happening here. What have we got? Scrubland. It does look a bit scrubby, doesn't it? But yeah, so this is it's a damn sight. I tell you what, since I turned on that biomes of plenty, the terrain has just got a little bit more terrainy, if you'll pardon the expression. I haven't really seen much in the way of ravines and stuff though. Apatite, copper, salt, cave could be a spot. Don't know, doesn't really scream to me, please come dig me up. Oh look, Steve died again. Is that an ore node? Yeah, ore node there. Terence was slain by a zombie dog. Rest in peace, Terence. So yeah, this is probably a good point to terminate this particular video. So don't forget, the word to try and creep into conversation this week is filipendulous. Hanging by a thread. This looks, I think this is an Origin Valley biome over there, so we'll probably continue on from there. Next time I'm looking for some place to probably set up base camp 3, but this is probably not the place. So what we will do is episode 6 end, done, back. So we're on the map, and we are also, where are we? Center on me. We're now, instead of going up there, you see, if I'd have sailed that way, I'd have hit all this, but of course I didn't. So we've come round here. Did I missed that village. Oh well, can't have it always. Anyway, sorry, looking at the map there, gazing into it. Till next time, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed, and see you later. Bye for now.